Like Cassius was a good penalty, but
And my
Sander
man's
Bergs
on
was right in the stench.
and you know that my man is on a certain someone is on camera saying Sanderberg he's not a bad player.
Brother,
He's not
Sanderberg's a
good player.
baller, bro. Like, listen, I was doing the Sanderberg prop for the whole
early,
summer, just for us to sign fucking Ugarte instead. You know what I mean? And then we need a goal and we take him off. That says everything. Like, we should have had Sanderberg in it. Like proper player. This is what I mean about the scouting. This is what I mean. This is what I mean about the scouting at this club, bro. If I was scouting players for this club, bro, we'd already be back. We'd already be back, bro. I only need 2 summer windows.
Played so well.
We'd have been jugging, bro. You know what I mean? The Sanderberg was 20 million, bro. There's no fucking excuse. We went and played 3 times that for Ugarte. 3 times that, you know. Like, man can't tell me nothing, bro. We spent 3 times that money on Ugarte, yeah. We spent 72 million on Rasmus Højlund. We spent 60 million on Mason Mount, bro. This is the money, bro. This is the money, yeah. Bro, if they gave me that same money, bro, we'd have a different team. We'd have a different team. And this is what I'm saying, bro. Manchester United, yeah, like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was saying that Manchester United scouts have dossiers on like absolutely everyone. Player.
Yeah.
But the guys making the decision to sign these players are fucking clueless, blood.
Yeah.
I don't care, blood. I'm glad Dan Ashworth's gone, bro, because, bro, fuck Ugarte, bro. I can't even lie, bro. Like, I just need Wilcox here to just do this recruitment moving forward, bro. Because he's the only one I trust at this whole club when it comes to football. He's the only one I trust, you know. Literally. I don't trust no one else, bro. Wilcox has had enough of an input here on the development of some very good English players for me to actually trust his talent ID, bro. He ain't missed since. He ain't missed yet. Do you know what I mean? If he starts missing, then... you know what I mean? Then we'll have conversations about Wilcox, but I don't believe he's the problem, bro, because he wanted Højlund out from time. He's never rated Højlund. He's never rated him. So it's one of them ones. Wilcox and Vivell are there, but bro, Vivell is, you get me? He's hit and miss, bro. Like, that brother is the one that brought fucking Nkunku to Chelsea, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's flopped there. So I don't know about Vivell's recruitment record. I know he's got a good record recruiting for Leipzig, but bro, this ain't Leipzig. This ain't the Bundesliga.
Yeah, but Nkunku was a very desirable player, but before he went to Chelsea, don't forget. He was,
but that was based off what he done in the Bundesliga. Do you know what I'm saying? And that hasn't been replicated here. So I don't know how good he is at recruiting for here, but he did get Kone in, and Kone looks good. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt with Kone. Do you know what I'm saying? Madueke was another player that he brought in as well. Madueke's a bum. So it's one of them ones where I don't really know, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't really know. However, Wilcox I trust, man. I actually trust Wilcox, man. But this Man United right now, the way this manager's talking, I can't see him surviving, bro. And I'm not even upset, bro. My heart is cold, fam.
I'm not upset as well if they sack him at this point. Because after yesterday, I feel like we're not going to win. We're not going to no way win the Europa League. It's just no chance. Zero chance. For him to beat Sociedad, then Lyon, then potentially face Jose Mourinho in the quarters, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or the semis, I think.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's too much. And Mourinho is going to absolutely, make a example out of him, and after that as well in the final, it's just too many difficult teams, and Europe is a beast of its own. The players are totally on another level compared to ours, and we're away from home as well. Don't forget, against Sociedad as well, away from home. So yeah, it's the last. I think this will be the last time we go away as a club to Europe for a while, because we're not in Europe next year. So whoever the manager is for next season, we have to, if we do change, we have to pick very, very carefully. And you know what? I'm done with uni managers, man. University managers.
But I don't know about university managers. Go and get my G Andoni, blood. I swear down. Iraola, blood. I don't care, fam.
From
Bournemouth, it's got to be him, blood. I don't care, blood. I don't want no Portuguese manager after this either, bro. I swear down. When them man break my hearts, bro, I never go back. I swear down. This is what it is. See these managers, bro. I'm done, bro. Man, I don't want no Portuguese manager because they're gonna try and push this Bruno and Dallo thing, and this can't happen.
Areola, Spanish manager, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want no Portuguese manager now. I don't want no bald manager either. You know, like that. So, like, these men are just, you get me? Man's just ticking certain things off. Man don't want no bald manager. Man don't want, no Portuguese brother. So, you get me? Ten Hag and fucking my man and Amarim has ruined it for them, man. There, that demographic is off the table for me now.
Again, how do you feel confident with Areola? Because the only thing you can say is he's worked with players that don't look amazing, and not the most desirable players in world football, and he's made them, look.
Brother, Kluivert was a Serie A flop, and he's got Kluivert looking like some fucking. He's looking like Rashford on steroids, blood. Like, listen, brother, I'm telling you, get Iraola, blood.
But again, a lot of things have to go right in the right time for these managers to do well.
I don't think so.
Spurs are not where they're supposed to be.
I don't think
Man United are not where they're supposed to be. Chelsea are not doing as well as they're supposed to be. But that's where Bournemouth are probably higher up on the table. And
but it's not just where Bournemouth are on the table. I don't care where they are on the table, bro. They're smoking teams, bro. Like, you watch them play, they're moving to teams, bro. Like, they're bodying teams. And then on top of it, it's the way that they're playing. It's the way that he gets them set up as well, bro. And also the way his philosophy on football, he's very player orientated. Like, he understands the importance of managing individual players and stuff like that. Like, I've heard him speak about it. Like, he's one of them player managers, bro. Similar to Carlo, and I like them player managers, bro. I don't like these managers with ideologies, bro. Like, I just don't like them no more. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this Amarim thing, has put me off any manager like him now. Like, I don't want managers, that are very, very rigid in their approach. I don't want them no more. But I don't believe they can work at a club like Manchester United. We're bigger than that. Do you know what I mean?
About Xavi? There's been talks about Xavi being linked as well.
We've been Xavi as well. I don't personally. I don't want another manager from outside the Premier League. I want a manager with Premier League experience. I don't think. I think that this summer window is the most important window. In a very long time, because the last summer window was very good. And it was. If we have another summer window like that, we need to give those players to the right guy, because that's 10 new players. That's nearly a whole new starting 11. So we need to give that 10 players to the right manager, innit? Do you know what I mean? I think we need to stick to a manager that's in this league already. So it needs to be Iraola or it needs to be Frank. It has to be one of them two. It can't be no one else. I don't think Kieran McKenna's ready. Even though Kieran McKenna's probably a good manager, but I don't think McKenna's ready. I think he's got Ipswich playing good football, but I think he's still got more to do in it. Like, I think it has to be Frank or Iraola, bro, because we need a manager that can adapt to the players and also adapt to the opposition that we play in it. And Frank can play a 3 and he can play a 4 at the back. He can play both. Not Nuno, bro. Nuno already failed at Tottenham, and I know that, and I know it's one of them things where people can say, fair enough, Tottenham aren't run well, but you could argue Tottenham are run better than us, bro, or have been, and he struggled there, innit? So it's one of them ones where Nuno's a bit too defensive for me. So look at Brentford. Brentford was scoring loads of goals at one point. Frank's not a defensive manager. And Iraola's not a defensive manager. Silva, I think Silva's a very good coach, but I don't like him for Man United, bro.
These managers, they come to Manchester United and the level up, the step up is too much, man.
Yeah, but they can be the guy before the guy. They don't have to be the guy to win us the league.
This guy was supposed to be the guy before the guy.
No, he wasn't. He was supposed to be the guy that was supposed to get us all the way to the promised land, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He was, or else they wouldn't have brought him in. If he was going to be a stabilizer, they would have just kept Ruben.
Yeah, but they only gave him 2.5-year deals, Rants. Don't forget.
Because they knew this motherfucker weren't it, bruv.
So why would they get him in? Because they thought
it was 18 months. I swear it was 18 months with the option of an extra year, blood. They didn't even give him 2.5 years straight. It's 18 months.
So they knew. They knew
that he could be a bum, bro. So they protected themselves.
that he could be the guy before the guy. If he does well, fantastic. If he don't do well, fantastic.
we
We can get rid of it.
That's it. That's what you're supposed to do. Do you know what I mean? They brought him in saying, "Yo, we want this guy long term because it could be 2.5 years, but we're only going to give him a year and a half here up front because there's a possibility that he could shit the bed, and he shit the bed, bro." Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, like, get me Franco Iraola, bro. Don't go outside the Premier League. Xavi sounds nice on paper, but I can't deal with another manager coming into the Premier League. The demands of the Premier League are so different to everywhere else, yeah? You need a very, very good manager to deal with it, bro. And that's why you have to commend Arne Slot, bro.
What's going on with Ancelotti this summer?
Pardon?
What's going on with Ancelotti this summer?
I think he'll stay. I think he'll stay for another year, bro. They're talking about Modric extending as well. So I think Ancelotti stays again, bro. I think he's gonna retire after Real Madrid. I don't think he's gonna take the Brazil job anymore. There was talks of it, but it's one of them. Bro, listen, I am done with the Danes still, but then I realized, that Dorgu's Danish, even though he's kind of black, so that don't really count and that. And then you get me. Thomas Frank here has been in England so long here that he's kind of like he's one of us now, bruv. Man, give him a passport. You know them ones. He's been here for time. So
what about Marco Silva?
Nah, I don't want him, bro. I don't want Marco.
Nedu keeps talking about him on.
He's a good coach, but he's Portuguese, bro. And him and Bruno will be friends. I can't have it. I'll be honest. I think that we're getting rid of Rasmus anyway, so I don't think that Thomas Frank can keep him. You know them ones, but bro, it's one of them ones where for me, like, nah, Marco Silva, nah. Do you know what I'm saying? No, he's a good coach though, you know what I mean? But no more Portuguese coaches, bro. Like, we need to get Bruno and Dalot at the club in the next 2 years, blood.
I don't think we're gonna sack him. I feel like the way he said pre-match as well, he said, I told a lot of players that you have to go this summer. I'm honest with my players. I don't think he goes.
No, but he can go too, brother. Like, you get me? The conversation that he had, at the beginning, with the owners, the conversation is gonna change, blood. You know them ones. It's just like Ten Hag thought that everything was cool, and then 2-2s, he's not in meetings no more, bro. I'll be real. Like, this is what it is. I think that he has to win something to stay, bro, because the league, it doesn't look like he's gonna finish in the top half of the table. This will be our worst ever Premier League finish under a manager, and he had long enough to turn it around. So you can't say he came in the middle of the season. He was 4 points off top 4 when he came in. So that excuse can't run either, Faz. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he does not deserve to be backed blindly, bro. Like, because it would be blindly if we are backing him, because we're not backing him off what he's done. Because of what he's done, we should have sacked him already.
Yeah, it's not about backing him more so. It's about just rejigging the squad, really. But
we don't need a manager to do that, bro. That's going to be done by Wilcox or whatever. Like, we shouldn't be recruiting 4 managers. I don't believe that we should even be recruiting for 3 at the backs and that, bro. Like, it's a bit too niche, bro. Liverpool had the right idea, bro. What's his name? Edwards and that. Edwards came in and was like, yeah, nah, fuck that. Do you know what I'm saying? How much money is it going to cost to do all that shit? It's not worth it, mate. He had the right idea, bro. We should have got fucking Edwards before he went back. That's what you should have done. You know what I'm saying? That's what we should have done. We absolutely fumbled. Like, how many teams in the world are playing that free? What the fuck do we even play? 3-2-2, blood. Like, that's what it is, blood.
It's
3,
actually
2-2.
5.
Some 5-2-2-1, bruv. That's what we play. Bruv, 3-4-2-1, blood.
5-2-3, that's
5-2-2-1, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? It ain't even no free, blood. There's no free. Where's the free?
Because Bruno ends up joining the back line, man. And
there's no free, blood. It's a 5-2-2-1. There's no free anywhere. It's crazy. It's a back 5. Do you know what I mean? With a box midfield and a striker, bro. The shit don't even make sense. Do you know what I mean? Our formations are fucking triangle, blood.
How did Liverpool get Arne Slot right then? Because I hate
fucking Edwards, blood.
I properly have problems with the Eredivisie. I have problems with Netherlands after Eric Ten Hag anyway. So how
Bruv,
did
so do
Arnie?
I, but Arne Slot, bruv, is different, blood. I can't lie.
Yeah, but he had to prove it, innit? He had to prove that he's different. And he's come from a team which is less well known than Ajax, and then ended up really transforming. And Liverpool did entertain Ruben Amorim as well. That's what's weird. They entertained
Yeah,
Ruben.
but then they pulled the plug on that
They
shit.
pulled the plug. Yeah.
Because they listened to this player talk about his fucking philosophy and they said, yeah, get out of here with all of that. Do you know what I'm saying?
So Spurs rejected Ten Hag, we got him. Liverpool rejected Amorim, we got him.
Exactly. We should have took the hint, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You need to understand, yeah, that these men sat down with Ruben, yeah, and my man was doing all of this free something, and they said, yeah, fuck all this hippie shit, bro. Like, literally, their manager is the exact opposite of our manager, bro. Their manager came in and said, yo, I'm not going to change too much because there's a lot that's already good here. And I'm just going to tweak a few little things. This manager came in saying, yo, pass the sledgehammer. Man's going to mash down everything and rebuild in the middle of the season. And we literally got the exact opposite guy, brother. Now he bust down, he smashed everything down and he can't put it back together, mate.